Mazi Dibia blows hot as he is addressing the incompetency on the side of the so-called Igbo elders, governors, and the rest of them. The NBA summit or conference that happened in Enugu State. The chairman of NBA is an Igbo man. The city or state where the conference was held is an Igbo state and also an Igbo governor. Yet, they have to invite Julius Malema, who is also a freedom fighter like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, honor him, flew him all the way from Johannesburg, South Africa to Nigeria and paid a very luxurious hotel for him to stay so that he can give a 1-hour speech. But their own brother, their own son, who is also at the same level with Malema, was abandoned. Nobody was talking about him. Ayenwawo Okammanama. But join me, let us see what Mazi Dibia said over this matter. Let me hold you by the hand. And you too, please. There's a background music on the clip that I'm about to play for my people now. So please disregard it. I have no copyright, or rather, I have no right to the copyright of it. So please, this video is not copyright. What I recorded there is the message from Mazi Dibia, not the background music. So please disregard it. Do not tag this video copyright, I beg you. Okay, my people, let me show you this clip and then we'll come back to digest it more the way it's supposed to suit each and every one of us. All right, let's go there. There's no time to waste.
Oh, Julius Malema was a freedom fighter, man. Nnamdi Kanu Bonyori. You people went all the way to South Africa to get Julius Malema to come and give a keynote speech as a freedom fighter all the way from South Africa. But you people are lawyers called to bar. And so shameful to identify with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just because he's Igbo. Just because not born Igbo. Shame unto you people. I am open for litigation. Nonsense here. Alona put in the banyi. Kenu kepo no so kedi nezi na kalu numma. So kodo se menezi na kalu numma. Olula na konye zunu nche nukolo jeba na akwaka. Mana kimu no nemu ni ifele. Kankwe ni Igbo ka obuno susu nuwa bundi Igbo maka ni ifelu na-eju miru. Ifeni ne bundo okibe bundi Igbo ifelu na-emegbu. Wo. Obunu ni atomunga to omunga. Ifelu na-emegbu. Una watch a post so Jebolu Malema all the way from South Africa. Obianyelu nu keynote. Freedom fighter na Kolo Malema. I respect Julius Malema so much. Mana na enu nkunu. Nwanne unu. Unjustly held, nothing to be proven in the court of law. Proven to reason eji detain no na DSS. No reason. Manunu ncha na anya elo mu na senda call to back.
Oh, the people of Luton, to help us tell your MP, tell the government of Great Britain to allow us Biafra to exist from that contraction called Nigeria. That's the good gospel we bring to you people in Luton. We are not causing any harm. We are not carrying any gun or any arm. We are peacefully asking for a peaceful exit. A referendum to be decided in Nigeria for us to decide our future.
We are here today in Luton, England.
We are asking for a referendum to exit from Nigeria.
Release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who was.
We are not carrying any arms. We are peaceful in our request.
I'll come back later.
And Great Britain know that Nigeria has expanded after 100 years of unholy union. We Biafrans have decided to take the bull by the horn.
We are going home.
No retreat, no surrender. It's either Biafra or Biafra. So we are preaching the gospel. That Great Britain, you know what is happening in Nigeria. Nigeria is a contraction, nothing is working in Nigeria. Nigeria ranks among the third hungriest country in the world today.
Shame.
So what we want today is Biafra. And to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the people of Luton.
Is Mazi Dibia making a hell of sense? Sorry, a lot of sense. Yes, he's making a lot of sense. Yes, we never valued our own. This guy is making a whole lot of sense. They see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their own brother, as a criminal, but see Malema as a freedom fighter. A lot of discrepancies that happened in this NBA conference. It may interest you to know that the state which this conference are being held is an Igbo state. And the governor, even if he is a stooge, but it's an Igbo governor as well. Another one again that will surprise you more is to know that the chairman of the so-called NBA, Mr. Osigwe, is also an Igbo man. What stops them to fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release? Yes, I know that people have done their best. Whatever they call them, both past and present, have done everything humanly possible to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been released. Even from the time of Buhari, which Buhari said, let the court decide. After the same court decide, Buhari and Malami went to get illegal stay of execution to tie Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down. But notwithstanding, we will not keep on, we will not stop trying. We will keep on trying because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need to be released. There's another video that will come after this video. Our brother, our father, our uncle, Mazi Rafu Wazirike have a very strong message for the whole people of Nigeria, for the whole Africa, and also for the world to listen, because he started championing the new Biafra that we are seeing today. Even if he did not do well, but at least he started championing for that cause. So that is the next video I will show you after this one. That's the next video I'm going to publish, not in this video. So please don't get it twisted. So that when you watch this one finish, you didn't see the video, you say, where is Wazirike? It's another video I'm going to publish. Because that video is about 22 to 25 minutes long. So everybody have to get ready. The message is very vital and everybody need to share it. Let us back to the main business. How do you invite Malema to come and speak? 1 hour is what you giving to Malema. But all of those people that give Malema 1 hour have never spent 30 minutes of their time to go to DSS and see Mazena. Just only 30 minutes or even 20 minutes. That's another issue. Father of the day. Do you know who they make father of the day? All the whole elders in our own town, in our state, in our regions are not enough. They are not qualified to become father of the day. But a Fulani man from the Western Sahel who is even supporting the killing of your own people, because he made it clear to every one of us that anybody who fights Boko Haram is fighting Allah. In other words, they are the one that unleashed this terror upon the zoo called Nigeria. An Islamic cleric, the religious leader of the whole Islam in Nigeria, Sultan of Sokoto, made that statement, seconded by Gumi, who said that they will never elect anybody who is going to kill their foot soldiers. That nobody should touch Boko Haram because they are their foot soldiers. What are you arranging foot soldiers for? Are you waiting for war, or you are planning to unleash war? Who are their foot soldiers? Fulani headers from the Western Sahel, all the way from Western Sahel. They're not even Nigerians. And we still are the same matter today, planning on how to plant trees for their grazing route. In all the whole 774,000 local government they have in Nigeria. You can imagine that arrant nonsense, a personal business. But that is story for another day. Let us dive into this matter. Everything that Mazi Dibia said here is truly right. And he said he is ready to go to jail for this statement he made, because he knows that they will come for him. The governor of Anambra State, he came out and said, don't release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The governor of Imo State, that one is the brain behind the cancellation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The governor of Ebonyi State, that one, his Oga, is the one who is championing the current detention. What about the governor of Enugu State? That one don't even want to use ear to hear anything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because it has favored them. So every other poor masses that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for should go to hell and burn into ashes. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not coming for the rich. He's not coming for the politicians who have already secured the future generation of their children. He's coming for the people who face molestation on daily basis. The extortion is not being extorted from the rich. It is from the poor farmers. The killings is not being, the rich are not being killed. It is also the poor merchants that are being killed and being marginalized. Those are the people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for. So all these rich ones now, and somebody will expecting they're supposed to gather together and go and fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How do you think that will be possible? People who are benefiting from the corruption, who are benefiting from the marginalizing of their own people, who are also working as a stooge to the people who marginalize their own people, because they are the one that put them there. Whatever they tell them to do, they do. They have told Usodimma to infiltrate Imo State with all manner of terrorists, all manner of insecurity. He is doing it because somebody who came forth on election was pronounced first. How possible is that? In which world in this 21st century that such a thing will happen? And nobody, no uproar. They say once Supreme Court judgment is finalized, that is the end. Even if a madman they declare that's it. Once Supreme Court said that is final, that is the final. You can imagine that. Even if now a terrorist, once Supreme Court say, this is the governor or president of a nation, that is the end. The agreement who Uzodimma signed with the northern oligarchies and Fulani cabals infiltrate your state. They have tried in everything to make sure they take over that state, but it is not working. First, they bring an issue of they need to relocate bandits in the form of IDPs from all the way north to the same 5 plot of land that Buhari, their own brother, called us a dot. That one did not work. They bring ranching, we counter it. Now they are involved in all manner of criminalities in that particular state. Killings, abduction, harvesting of human organs by people in uniforms, police, military, NSCDC, Navy, and all so on and so forth. They are the ones doing all these things. They infiltrated with unknown gunmen. The other day, Fulanis invaded the community in Owerri. Armed Fulanis killed vigilantes, and many are still missing till today. Nobody knows their whereabouts. That is the work of their foot soldiers, which Sultan of Sokoto made it clear to everybody that anybody who fights Boko Haram is fighting Allah. That is the person they take to make a father of the day in an event. They're supposed to honor, at least if they cannot see anybody qualify for that position. What happens to Igbo Achebe, the Obi of Onosha? Or maybe that one have already, or maybe they contacted him that he will even tell them, no, don't use me, use Sultan of Sokoto. He is more higher than me. You can imagine that. In your own ancestral land, a foreigner now will be higher than you in your own ancestral land. That is hogwash. That is arrant nonsense. I'm very sure maybe that man is contacted and he tell them to use Sultan of Sokoto. Because I want to work on Manama. We always prove our strength when it comes to our own people. That video of Raf, and I'm going to show you, my brother, even if you hate Raf, you will start to love him, because all he said from that video, from beginning of that video to 22 minutes of the video is all correct. How the Masob started in Lagos for complete good 9 months. No single Masob member was killed in an island, in a foreign land. Then when he relocated to Southeast so that we have a base, it's fighting for Biafra, so you have to stay in Biafra land to do it. That is when the massacre started. Atiku Denwa massacred the Masob. Who is going to give account of all these people? Peter Obi that are jumping up and down now massacred Biafrans and dumped their bodies in a Esu River. In fact, in all the whole 5 states of the Southeast have murdered all Biafrans. Under Ojus Okalo, Masob members are also massacred just because they carry placard. Let me not dwell much on that, because that is the next video that you are going to watch after this. But let us just focus on this matter. Let me just dissect the comment section, because according to Victor Chile, they say, my brother, our Igbo people like people out more than their own brother. Yes, of course. Chuka Heaven said, I swear, brother, even Malema forehand for not talking about our Messiah. Anthony Ololo said, Mazi Dibia Nnamdi Kanu's case is in the court. Kanu will be set free or be convicted depending on the evidence. So let the court do its work. Replies come to that. MJ songs so Silas said, Anthony Olololo, what useless and stupid court is that? A court that doesn't obey their own court order. So how can people get justice from a place corrupt as that, if not to fight their way out, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is currently doing? And you are here telling me about institution that has been destroyed completely by the zoo politicians in benefiting themselves and their families. A place that's supposed to be a hope for a common man that cannot fight for himself is now a place they are using to do their rubbish. And you want me to be a Nigerian? That person must be made. What type of idiotic country is that? Nigeria will be destroyed completely and totally, and already knows what is coming. Darlington said, Antololo, you are a fool. For how long will it take them to finalize the case? For how many years? Bright Meze said they even paid for entrance fee to Fiakwa. Charles Emenike Okafor, also Malema has never ordered for shedding of blood. That is where the problem started. Let's see people who reply to him, because normally I would have replied to him, but let me see, because a lot of 155 replies is what this message get. And according to the person who posted this video, Nga Okamma TV said, reply to him, say, keep quiet and say what you know. Francis said, Charles Emenike Ejiofor, so now you know better than the lawyers who judged Nnamdi Kanu's case and could not find any fault from him because he is a freedom fighter. I see your type as the people who don't know their left from their right. Those, your type of choice better than Nnamdi Kanu that was terrorizing Middle Belt and Southeast, called Boko Haram and bandits, that Northern Caliphate deliberately brought out and called them repentance Boko Haram. And they are integrated into the army. Many of you are senseless and uneducated. If someone calls you out to defend what you are right of, will you be able to do so and really convince your supporters? Emenike Charles will reply and say, Mwabingo, see you that know your left and your right. When he was ordering you on radio to kill police and army men, where were you? I see you as an unknown gunman. Sonny P said, but you just have to prove it in a court of law. As simple as that. Anyway, let me not dwell much on this, but let me see what is your own reaction over the video you just finished watch. Both my own illustrations, analysis, and the that of Mazi Dibia. What is your take? Your opinion matters a lot. Please kindly support this channel by commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing every video you found on your way.